Morning world, and welcome to Thursday, 8th of June. Okay, that's the wire up. Just plug it into the battery, switch the energizer on. They can come in here. I'm leaving that bit there. I might give them that in 2 halves. We'll see how it goes, but for now, they've got best part of 3/4 of an acre over there to tidy up and all the headland. So that'll keep them occupied for a couple of days while I'm getting bales in before it rains. I think my biggest concern right now is that going to earth? Because there is a chance that it won't. So the ground is pretty dry. Right, come on up. Off you come. So positive. So you're in that way. Negative. Lid on. And we don't need full power. They know what electric fence is. On. Yeah, that's ticking away. Right. Better safe than cooked, innit? So, how many guessed the right number of bales? So, the record last time of these two fields was 89. And as you've seen, we didn't cut all of that one. We left some of it. That up there and that over there for this lot of graves. All right, you can come out now. Come on up, mind your backs. Mind your backs, back it up. You have to go round, you can't go through. Go on, round you go. One at a time. That's what they've been wanting for the last nearly week. So, right, as long as they stay on this side of the fence, we'll be all right. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of latecomers. Right, let's tie this back, and then looks like I've got a visitor. Who's that then? You're supposed to eat it, Patrick, not dig it up, okay? Eat it. Who wants a bit of hay? Anybody? No, all right then. Okay. See, they're not that hungry, otherwise they'd be right in it. Yes, that's your water. Okay, back at the house, find out who my visitor is. That looks like Dave. Dave's had a couple of days off. He hurt himself 2 days ago, not telling you how, but he did himself a mischief. He's had to have some time off to recover. He'll be back next week. But yeah, if you want to know what he did, you will have to ask him. Got a bit carried away there. So I've already sent Mikey on to the farm with the 695. I'll give him a head start because he's only got a 30k box in that tractor. Although I'm towing, I got a 40k box, so I should not be far behind him. Come on. So we're just going to hook up now, connect up, and we'll get on behind him. Bear with. Alright, so the other two guys I sent off to a job over in Ely. So it was quite funny. The customer said, "They won't make a mess, will they? We got a garden party this weekend." I said, no, they won't make a mess, I'll promise. Martin will keep his size 12s to himself and not on your flower borders. You're sure? You're sure? Yeah, no. Trust me. I said, if he does, I'll tie him up and flick him with an elastic band. So she was reassured by that. Said, okay, that's fair enough then. So right. So like I say, Mikey's got a 4 or 5 minute head start. We might catch him up, but then again, we might not. So we will see. So if I only get one load back today, 18 bales, that's out of 43. That'd be something. I mean, it's 10 past 10. I'd intended to be gone over an hour ago, but Dave Builder came down and said, oh, electrician's on his way to have a look for the electrics in the new toilet. And we just need to go through what you want in there, so like heaters and sockets and lights and stuff like that. So we've had to wait for that, which is why we are so late starting on this again. Right, now we're moving. Now we're on our way. So the maize actually looks better today. The last couple of days that's looked a bit sick, but whether or not all of a sudden it's had long enough to get its roots down and it's found the moisture or found some moisture, but it definitely looks better today than it did yesterday. I flew the drone over yesterday and some of it looked a bit sick, but yeah, now whether that's just optical, can't tell you, but I'm glad it looks better. I just spotted the 695. Looks like we're both going to get there about the same time. He's about 350 metres in front of me, so I'm just watching him to see if he stops or slows down for any traffic. But yeah, I think I'm going to catch up with him just as he gets out to open the gate. You're too slow, Mikey. Come in, in you go. Right, well, we're here. And I didn't expect to get in the field first, but I did. Okay. Right, we're going to play tractor swap now. I'm going to get in the 695 load up. And Mike is probably going to sit in here, I expect. So we got 43 bales. I can only get 18 on a load. There's no point in me doing 2 big loads and 1 little tiny one. So I think what we're going to do, 15, 15 and 13. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. So, right. Let's get this show on the road. Should we swap? No. Yeah, I saw it. Alright, you can sit in the cold cab if you want. Yeah. Yeah, they won't go over, they won't upset you, you know. Wondered whether or not I'd be able to squeeze the bales in like Reg did with his Manitou, because I haven't got the weight, not really the Manitou or the power, but I just did the first one and it squeezed in there no problem, so we'll see if it can do it again. Like a glove. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. 1, 2, 3, another 4. Or is it the way 5? 4. 4 Normally I get my trailer to follow me around the field a bit more. But as Mikey's not that experienced yet, and this isn't terribly level ground, and we got quite a few lumps and bumps out here, I'll just do it this way. And it also means I get to play with Dad's tractor a bit more, so no real problem. This is one of the reasons I wanted this group of trees dead wooded. So when I'm loading up out here, quite often I'll leave the tractor under these trees. It's in the shade and out of sight. Although you all know now where I put it, but it's only going to be here for today. So by the time you've seen this video, I'll already be back home. Right, so yeah, you see where the guys have been in here. But that's all that nasty dead stuff that we looked at the other day. Gone. Only thing that's going to land on that tractor now is going to be green. Right, let's strap this load on and head on home. Could you not find me? Is that what it was? Could you not find me? Eh? And I gone? Hello, darling. Hello, darling. There, you found me again now, so now you're happy, eh? Yeah. Right. Now she's happy. Now we'll strap on. Well, I'm going to teach you a bit of strap-on technology now. Okay. All right. No, although you probably know all about strap-on, don't you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay. So when we wind these up, we always wind up from the loose end of the strap, not the buckle.
Yeah.
And all that. And the reason for that is when we chuck them over, if you chuck the other two away, you end up throwing that over. If someone's the other side, that'll hurt. If they get hit by that side, it ain't quite so bad. So, oh, I just hit myself in the knackers with it. Where's the dog? So, and then again we throw from this side. So the ratchet strap, the tightening bit, I've done it the wrong way round. I've done it the wrong way round.
Here we go, lad.
Oh, I've done it the right. So I was going to say how clever I am. So if ever you've got to tighten the load up, the ratchet should be on the inside. So you get out of the tractor, you haven't got to walk out the traffic. So I better practice what I preach, hadn't I? Better take this down and start that again.
I'll be using Frank on the moment.
Yeah. Oh look, he cocked it up. I won't cut it. I'll leave it in there because I know I make mistakes regularly. I've got to try and chuck that back over there now. That's all right. If I can't, I'm going to make you climb up there and yeah. If I can. This is one of those jobs. It's an absolute pain in the ass if it's a windy day.
Yeah. It is over. But...
Yeah, but not enough. Hang on. What have you found a roll in your stinker? And as I was saying, when I was being really clever, chuck it out on the right hand side. Yeah. The other reason for that is if you do it this, if you leave it on here, it's easier just to hook him on.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you chuck the last one.
Oh, no.
It's an easy one, it's a single bail. Oh!
I can't do worse than that.
I let go of it. I can't get. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, you're going to have to give me a leg up.
Yeah, no worries. Right.
All right.
I got you.
Ow, 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 ow. I had to teach somebody how not to do it. You have to stand right in the middle of it to
Okay.
flip it over.
There it is.
Yeah. Right, do you want to get the last strap and chuck him over the end one? I know you do, I know you want to do it. can't remember if I hooked that on or not. No, it's not hooked on.
Right, so what's the best way?
So I tend to grab them like that, put my finger through the middle,
Yeah.
and then throw them
Oh, even like that.
like that, but you've got to go right over the centre.
Right.
Alright?
Here we go.
Make your wife proud. Go on.
Close.
Yeah.
Better than yours, isn't it?
No, man. Alright, so hook him on. Hook him on this end. So I'll go on the back one if I was you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to pull too much slack.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. I got fun now, haven't I?
Yeah, yeah. You got no hope. You right down the crotch. Go up the ladder at the back, you'll be alright. Go on, Michael. Show who's boss.
I'm the boss.
Have you done your risk assessment?
No. Where are you?
So which bit was it where you were saying that your throw was better than mine? Just remind me where you said your throw was better than mine.
It was at the time.
Mine was more accurate. Hang on. Okay. Right, you can come down now. Okay, you know these work, don't you? You know how these work.
I'm not a professional on them.
A professional what? All right, so the hook's that way.
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so copy what I do.
Yeah.
Hook's that way. I'll go on this one. Okay, so with the hook facing in
Yeah.
and the strap, so you know we've got to go flat, just feed the strap through that slot there. Like that, all right?
Right, so that goes.
In there.
Yeah.
All right, and pull him back up through again. That's luck of the draw, that is where he's stopped.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
pull him up through, hook onto your nearest and bestest hook. All right, pull it through up tight. All right, and then up. Okay, right, so that middle strap there, pull that down.
Yeah.
And that unlocks it, up,
Yeah.
up, and then just ratchet him up.
Oh, too tight.
Oh yeah, tight. All right, I know it's a smaller seat now, but you know, it's a necessary evil. I can't make Mikey walk home, can I? All right,
Yep.
we might have to squeeze in now.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll put the armrest down so we've got some separation.
Is it worth putting the belt on or not?
I would. Especially because you haven't got any suspension in that seat at all. And the roads are not that smooth. They're a bit bouncy.
It's a bit close, isn't it? 8 bits.
Yeah. How was your trip over in the little case?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I thought it was alright. It made bounce around.
It does get a bit bouncy, yeah, so
No, it's good.
that's something different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It was good last time, so I enjoyed it. So.
Right, well, unfortunately we're going to get sent back with the tree guys
No, that's right.
when we get back, so I've had my way with you. You brought the tractor over for me. I'll get this lot off. I'm going to see if I can come back over and do another load before I go and get the missus.
Yeah, that's right. You probably able to it then.
Yeah, well, look, if I make myself a quick sandwich at home before I come back, I can eat my dinner on the way.
That's what I got to do at
Yeah.
do as well. I heard Wolf drink today.
Yeah,
Thursday now, so get
I know what he's doing.
What's that?
He's in there relieving himself.
Oh.
Yeah. It was the stance leaning against the side of his van that gave it away.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So whenever you're doing like this, I always look on top of the hedges.
Yeah.
You won't see small cars, but you might see something coming. Because it gives you an idea, and it's always handy if you can be 5 or 6 seconds, because it doesn't matter even if they're tall, the chances of somebody else seeing you, because folks don't look, most folks just look in front of them, they don't look ahead, so it's always a good idea just to look as far, you know, even if it is 1/4 of a mile, because on these lanes that can make all the difference between actually I'll stop and let him come through, because especially got a load on this, I don't know if anybody's behind me. There's a push bike behind me right now. I wouldn't know he was there.
No, you can't see him anyway, can you?
So, and if I reversed over him, he probably wouldn't be very happy.
That's what you get, being a cyclist.
Yeah, well, you know. So that'll be. Well, I reckon I can get all this. I'm hoping I can get all this back before we get this alleged wet weather. That would be a definite bonus if I can do that. I thought my dog would have her nose right out of joint sat there like that, but she seems reasonably happy. Apart from that she can't see where she's going.
Exactly.
There's this blob in the way, isn't there, with Biscuit?
Right.
The blob.
How fast can you go with this leg, or is it like
if the road's smooth, I can go flat out. Yeah, do 40 kph.
This road though, obviously.
Oh no, not in here. Well, not only that, it's built up in it, so with this weight on the back, even though the trailer's braked, it's got some pretty good brakes on it. You just don't, you know, it's not when you're heavy. If you're light, it ain't quite so bad, but not when you're heavy. It's that extra 15 feet to stop. You know, could be the difference between damage, injury, or even death in it. So.
None of these are going to let you go.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. Oh, I wouldn't.
No.
No, well, why would you get stuck with a tractor if you haven't got to? So I don't blame them.
No.
Little big square baler and a wrapper.
Yeah, they're in the film.
Where Reg spots me, he goes, "Oi, I thought I was going to come and give you a hand doing that."
Just you want to get him in, don't you?
I do want to get him in, but
is that where's Reg?
He's back over there. So that's Funky Farmer there.
Yeah.
That's Rich Corn up there, and Reg is over to the side.
Has he got a lot of land there as well, hasn't he? Or what, Reg's got a lot of land, or
I think he farms about 360 acres.
Oh, Christ.
To some farms, that's tiny.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mine is pocket handkerchief hobby farm. For to a lot of folks, it's a case of what's the point in having it? It's just all work and no income. Yeah, hobby farmer. That's what I would be classed as.
Does he do like that?
Yeah, he does it because he likes it. And what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. That's my balls you can hear rattling behind you. Yeah. I have cat 2 balls, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Yeah, cat 2 balls on me. Big boys have cat 3 balls, but but I'm still bigger than cat 1 balls. They're quite small, cat 1 balls.
Okay.
That's a cold day, that is.
Cold water, cold
water. Yeah. The cat 2 balls is kind of normal, or cat 3 balls is kind of, I think there might be something wrong with you.
Yeah. Like the ball you got.
If you've got cat 3 balls, I think you ought to go see a doctor. Either that or you've got some chimpanzee genes in you or something like that. I don't know, what is it about chimps and massive knackers?
I don't know. That ball you've got in the field's got massive knackers.
Hey?
That ball you've got in the field's got massive knackers.
Patrick? Well, I wouldn't call them massive now, they're in proportion to the rest of him.
They're hitting his knees.
Yeah. Well,
I was cutting yesterday, he's walking by and I was like, woof, woof.
I watched a video a while ago, some bull walking somewhere and his balls were literally wrapping around his back legs as he was walking. So this is what you want a seatbelt on, is this bit of road.
Yeah.
This is Skidcut Lane.
Horrible
This is one of the bits of road that made me think about upgrading my tractor to something more comfortable.
What, like that actual one?
That T5, yeah.
Is that automatic drive, that one? Is that got
It can be, yeah. Yeah. Auto command, yeah. You can literally just flick it into auto and it does, and forget it. It'll do everything up and down the gears for you.
Would you want that? Would you like, obviously?
You've got the choice. You can flick it off and just, but then it's just up a gear, down a gear.
Oh, that's easy enough.
So whether about I'm having to go through like an H box on this, it's literally bump it forward to go up one, or flick a button.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice tractor. So, but it was even if I part X this, it was still like, I think I had to find something like £65,000, and that was for an X demo tractor. So I got to sell a lot of stuff, do a lot of stuff to warrant that.
Yeah.
The road gets a little bit better when we get to end of year. Not a lot, but this is a good way to learn your road surfaces.
Yeah.
You don't feel it in a car.
No, you don't.
Suspension soaks it all up. The cars follow us, wondering why we're going so slow, but they can't feel these lumps and bumps. Because you've got suspension. The only suspension I've got in this is how hard the tyres are pumped up.
Yeah.
So that is the suspension of the tractor, is the squeezing in the tyres, that's it. So, no cab suspension, no wheel suspension.
Christ, it makes me want to buy one already, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I was like, well, the front wheels have really got a swinging axle, but the back are fixed.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, every single bump will be transmitted up through your arse. I've been down there before, going too fast, and I've literally hit my head.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. So, you know, when your feet leave the floor, everything, the only thing that attaches you to the tractor is your hand on the steering wheel. Everything else is in midair. So this corner's bad.
Yeah.
So there's actually some subsidence in the road.
Yeah.
But again, on a car, you wouldn't notice it. But yeah, you will. So in fact, enough that I'm going to have to slow down.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? See, in the van or car, you just go for it.
Yeah.
But I have to slow down.
Sooner or later you put your neck out doing that.
You can put many things out. Yeah.
Better speak to Julie nicely.
What about?
Julie, I hurt my shoulder. Does that mean I
You have a new tractor?
please? Oh, part exchange. It's all good.
No. The reply will be one word. Beginning with T and ending in two F's. And we'll have a U in the middle. Once I've cleared this field, I've got another 15 to pick up from Reg's.
Yeah.
And that's it, we're done then. So, and I would not be surprised if Reg doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
With that 15 on his trailer. What are these bales for you in? Thanks, Reg.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It was that bloke who did the stuff yesterday.
It was alright.
Is it the contractor that made your bells at home?
At home? Yeah. Oh, that's Dave Blubberth. I went to school with Dave and Barry. Well, Barry actually did the bail-in.
Yeah.
So Barry and Dave were both in my year at school.
Yeah.
And Barry I actually went to Hartbury with. Did my ag college. My 3 full years. The 4th year I didn't finish the 4th year. It was all like man management and stuff, and it got a bit
tedious.
Man management to me is an attitude.
Yeah.
You can either talk to people,
or you can't,
and get them to do what you want or what you need, and they're willing to do it by the way you talk to them, or you can't. So
is that the difference between you and your brother, then?
What? Well, I ask you to do a job, And how often do you see me get cross with you lot?
No, you don't. Oh, no.
You know, it's
Like Mikey tells.
there's a couple of times when I've had to sort of say no,
So you like, man.
that way. I want it done that way. Because Martin might go, oh, I could do it this way. I go, no, I want it done that way. All right then. Well, I've got a bit of a convoy behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but half of them will turn off towards Trotter's Core.
Yeah. So they'll overtake you out,
Yeah, well, I think it's you don't want to stop with a load on a uphill. You want to stop on the level or downhill, really.
Yeah.
So, but they're all back going, oh, you need to pull over, get out of the way. So, well, I will.
I didn't bother. Literally, I did once. That big traffic.
Well, the thing is, when there's lots and lots of traffic, you can't get back in again.
No.
You pull in, try to help, and then you cannot get back in.
Get around this corner, that's when they do you anyway.
Yeah, they can get past me up here. All I do is, if there's a long convoy, you slow down on the straight, just gives them more of a chance to get past.
It should be able to do past anyway, doing a certain mile an hour.
Oh, well, this is kilometres an hour.
Oh, kilometres.
Yeah, so we're doing 18 miles an hour at the minute. This thing only does 24 miles an hour flat out. Which is why if I get stuck behind cyclists, I can't get past them.
No. You can't get in that quick enough.
Well, I just can't get around them fast enough. There's nowhere to do it, so.
Right,
go on,
there they go.
Go on then. Some people just cannot drive.
No.
They make a decision moments before instead of strategizing how I'm going to do it, and momentum and slingshot and all that. They just go, oh, I'm so close I can't see behind us now, I better not overtake them, and there's half a mile clear road. And then we get the blame because we're holding them up. It's not us. It's a gigantic puff. It's all like it's oh, I've been going camping over, I can't see where I'm going, but I'll take. I literally had them follow me for miles.
Yeah.
There was one car behind me and everybody else is overtaking him and me because he won't go past. But you'll get one car that won't overtake the car that's behind me.
That's what you call wet white.
Yeah. Get two of them, it's like, oh God. Get off the road. Get out and pedal, mate.
Is it all? Does it go down itself? Is it or?
No, I got changed down. So, oh, I'm heavy. I didn't think I was that heavy.
Well, they're bigger, aren't they?
I mistimed my. Well, I haven't got a full load on.
Yeah.
That could only mean they're a bit damp, which means I'm a bit hesitant about putting them in the barn. I might just lay these out in the inside.
Yeah.
Not stack them yet. Yeah, you should have got up there in fourth gear, no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I got to change into the third, although I have actually got you in, haven't I? That might explain a bit. You know.
Muscle weight's more than fat.
Bloody Lumpy Johnson there. Now we've been back for about midday.
Yeah.
I reckon I can get another load back before I have to go and pick her up from the train station.
I reckon you should.
And I might do one tonight.
Yeah. Quite nice out there.
If the field's cleared, That's it, job's done, I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It means probably working late, but that doesn't matter. Better that than I can always put my feet up when it's pissing down the rain.
Exactly. Like you said, there's always long days in this kind of
Yeah.
kind of time.
You make hay while the sun shines. If the sun's not shining, you have a break.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
You don't really like radios, don't you?
It is, but no, I mean, pickups are all right. What do you look like?
Oh my god. Daddy, chill.
Oh my pussy!
Oh
my pussy!
Oh my pussy!
Oh my pussy!
That's what he looked like.
Yeah.
Time.
Oh my pussy!
Oh my name.
Oh.
I don't think you've seen that other bloke at walks around Wotton. He wears a skirt.
Oh no, I don't tend to spend much time in Wotton.
No, well, I can't help it, but
Come on. Yeah, stop bouncing. So I've just gone down a gear, coming down the hill, because obviously I've got good brakes,
yeah.
but and that leaky cylinder seems to have stopped leaking. Don't know what that's all about.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Right, how many we got behind us? 1, 2, 3. Oh, a few. Oh, we'll pull in the bus stop and let them go past.
It's going to be picking them up. All right, mate.
Yeah, no, you're safe, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, bloody hell.
They'd all turn off.
Everybody turned off, either in the garage or
Try and do a nice thing. And
yeah. You can get seasick doing this now. So, yeah, people think the roads are bad. They know nothing till you're being in a tractor. Bloody hell. I might stack the next load a bit differently.
yeah.
In Gloucestershire now, we're out of South Glos.
Yeah.
We're on Gloucestershire roads now.
Exactly. It's nice and smooth, that.
Well, this bit is. Most of the Gloucestershire roads are worse than that back there, but you know. But, yeah, this bit's about 3 or 4 years old, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow card, look.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fair enough, we'll play that game.
Just be glad it wasn't a Mini.
Yeah,
you launched out the door.
Oh, I haven't heard much from them lately.
Unsure.
Yeah. We got a new team in now.
We're in there Friday.
Okay.
Next Friday.
Well, I said we hadn't heard nothing from them for ages.
Yeah, no, we're in there next Friday. He gave us a choice of Thursday or Friday.
Oh, okay. Friday's fish and chip day, isn't it?
Friday's fish and chip day in the canteen, so I thought Mr. P might prefer Friday.
Yeah.
This is how kind I am, you see. I'm thinking of you lot all the time, you know.
What is it?
No, it's big sugar maple
Yeah.
and a smallish sycamore to come down. Basically got a retaining wall that's collapsed,
Okay, yeah.
and they got to rebuild the retaining wall. But part of the reason the wall's collapsed is because of these trees.
Yeah.
So I think it's a case of take these 2 trees down, all the wood chips stay in there, all the timber stay in there because the builder's having the wood,
Yeah.
I think they'll rebuild the wall and then they're going to just replant the trees.
Oh, nice.
So, there's a bloody sugar maple, so like I said, and the one limb that overhangs, it's like a canteen area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's one big limb that overhangs, and like I said, look, it's a sugar maple. They are prone to chuck limbs off anyway.
Yeah.
They grow really fast. They tend to get weak branch unions.
Yeah.
I said I would fell it. So they were talking about reducing. I said they look horrible. So I've never ever seen a sugar maple reduced that looks nice afterwards.
No.
So it's just like a bunch of bog brushes. Yeah, we're definitely heavy. I'll have to compare what the next load's like when you're not in here.
So it's my fault. Yeah.
You've heard of Fat Boy Slim, haven't you?
Yeah, I've heard
about Fat Boy Fat.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not me.
This is where sometimes I get someone trying to overtake me.
Don't be stupid. No, it's only 3 cars.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. 1 down, 2 more to go. Well, actually 3 to go. 2 loads from that field and then 1 load from somewhere else. So.
Yeah.
No doubt Mrs. P will have plans of stuff to do with her daughters over the weekend, so that means I can get away and do this.
Yeah. Yeah, take those beans away, it stung me.
I did warn you.
Yeah, but you said that you wanted something I didn't need to do that bit, so I thought, alright, I'll do it.
Yeah, it needed doing, but I didn't have to do in that minute. That moment. So they did say you could have a bee suit if you wanted. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll have a coffee.
Yeah. So.
And then I'll drive over.
Yeah. Alright. Coffee.